WROK. 7 minutes after 8 o'clock at News Talk 1440 WROK. This portion of the show brought to you by Lonnie's Carpet Max. More in-stock inventory than all the box stores combined and lower prices, too. Also brought to you by OSF St. Anthony Medical Center, committed to providing the highest quality care for more than 100 years. It's Riley O'Neill. It's Michael Coolidge. And Michael, guess what?
What?
I think we've nailed this down. We were talking in the last half hour, for those who are just joining us. There's a new hotline, a tourism initiative in Sweden, giving the country its own phone number, and it's for foreigners to call and chat with a random Swede about all the joys to be found in Sweden. And there are a lot of them. And I think this is cool. The Swedish Tourist Association announced the Swedish number. Anywhere outside of Sweden, you call, you're connected with a random Swede who volunteered for the project via the association's app. And we've tried it out. And we have somebody, do we, Mike? Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Or, good day, really. It's 3 p.m. here.
It's 3 p.m. there. Okay, cool. And then who's this?
This is Tanya.
Tanya, how are you this morning?
I'm good. It's nice weather outside for once during April, and it's warm, sunny, so I'm happy.
Wow.
How are you?
My name is Mike. Riley and Mike is who you're talking with. And is this the first time you've answered this, or have other people called you?
Lots of other people have called me since this went kind of viral. So if I toggle the accepting call function, then I get a call like every 15 minutes if I
Really?
Wow. And okay, well, let's learn a little bit about you. Where are you in Sweden?
I'm in Stockholm, the capital.
Ah, the capital. Okay. And is it a nice place? Should we come and visit? You got to do the tourism part of the job. Should we come to visit Stockholm?
You should definitely come to visit, especially during the summer. The winter can get kind of depressing, to be honest. It's only about 5 hours of sunlight during the day.
Ooh.
And it's pretty dark. Sure, it's snowy, but.
Well, does that mean in the summertime the days are a lot longer? I mean, are a lot more light in the summertime?
Yeah. Like up north, there's a phenomenon called the midnight sun.
Sure.
Which means that it's sunny 24 hours.
Oh, wow.
All day long. Yeah. So the sun just kind of touches the horizon as it sets and then goes back up.
Outstanding. Now, what do you do for a living, Tanya?
I'm a student. I study cognitive sciences.
Oh, all right. She's smarter than we are, Mike. Let's be careful here. We're not even really sure what that is, so we know she's smarter than we are.
Can I ask what age group you're in? Are you in your 20s or in your 30s? What's your age bracket?
I'm 21.
21. All right.
About to turn 22 this year.
What made you sign up for this? What made you decide, I'm a random Swede. I'd like to talk to people.
Mostly to practice my small talk ability, really, because I can get kind of awkward sometimes and don't really know what to say.
I got to tell you, your English is outstanding, and your small talk ability is very, very good.
Yes.
Well, thank you. That makes me feel a lot better.
Now, have you gotten anybody that you've talked to after finishing up the conversation say, you know what, you've convinced me, I'm coming to Sweden?
I don't know. I've spoken to a lot of people saying, yeah, you should definitely visit. And they say, yeah, we might if we have the time or money or whatever their problem is that's hindering them from coming to Sweden.
And what is what's the longest someone talks with you on the phone? I mean, are you talking with them for so long sometimes you're like, all right, look, dude, I got to go. I got to go back to class.
It hasn't happened yet. But
people are generally polite.
20 minutes, I think.
20 minutes, okay.
And you're not in the habit of calling people dude, are you?
Not really. No.
I think you should develop that. When next time a guy calls from America, just the first thing you should say is, "Dude, I'm glad you called."
All right.
Yeah, and it's not offensive at all. If you're like, "Hey, dude, I'm glad you called," he'll be like, "Wow, you've got your English slang down pretty well."
You know, Tanya, we're in Rockford, Illinois, and we actually have a sister city in Sweden. It's Borgholm, Sweden. You know where that is, right?
Yeah, kind of in the middle, I think.
Well, it says here that Borgholm is the largest town on, and I'm not sure how you pronounce this. It looks to us like Åland, an island connected to
Åland,
an island connected to the Swedish mainland by one of Europe's longest bridges.
Right. Yeah, I know where that is.
Okay, that's our sister city. Have you been there?
Yeah, I have once, but it was many years ago. But it was a very pretty town. That's what I remember.
You know, I'm looking at the map of... Go ahead. You describe that again. You said it was a very pretty town?
Yeah, it was very pretty. It was kind of small, quaint, and like it had like cobblestone roads and lots of flowers everywhere. It was really nice.
All right.
And that's the sister city of Rockford, Illinois, in Sweden. How do you say that again, Riley?
Borgholm, right? Is that right, Tanya?
I think it's Borgholm.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Borgholm on that one, not being Swedish.
You know, just looking at a map of Sweden and Stockholm, I mean, it just looks like it's all these little islands. And there's water, it seems to be everywhere. You know, people might think that you look at it on a map or a globe, it's just this big peninsula, but no, it looks like there must be bridges everywhere and waterways everywhere. Does it ever get warm enough in the summer where people actually swim in water in Sweden or not, or no?
Yeah, it does, definitely. And, well, water gets to like, I don't know, 10, 15 degrees, and that's
Celsius.
pretty nice.
I hope so. I hope
Celsius.
that's what she means.
It's not Fahrenheit.
Yeah, otherwise, we're ice fishing in Sweden. I got to ask you this, too, Tanya. I have Norwegian ancestry. Are you guys cool with the Norwegians, or you got kind of a little rivalry thing going?
The Norwegians are cool. Sure, we make jokes about them, like, oh, there was this one Norwegian guy who did blah, 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 something stupid. And they have the opposite going with us. There was this one Swede that did something stupid, haha, joke. But the real enemies are the Danes, Denmark.
Oh, you don't like the Danes?
No, because I think it was like 80 times or something Sweden's been at war with them in the past.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, old wounds, and sure, that whole mermaid thing gets a little old after a while too, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there hasn't been a war with them or anyone for 200 years, really. So.
Yeah, you guys have been pretty quiet for the past couple hundred. You're just biding your time before world domination, is what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay, our secret plan.
They're your secret plans, and now that's right. We've unveiled them right here on the air. Tanya, I'm so glad we got you. You are awesome at this job. Now, make sure that you tell the people at the Tourism Initiative that you were on the radio in America and you were killing it. You were doing really a great job.
Killing it is a good thing when you say you're killing it.
Yeah, when you're killing it, yeah, nice American expression, means you're doing a good job, not necessarily committing a crime.
Yeah, I got it.
You're hip to all of those things. All right. Hey, Tanya, we know you're pressed for time. You're a student. There's probably other Americans. And, by the way, where have people called you from?
From all kinds of places. They've called me from China, from Finland right across the water, from Italy, and from Peru. And from the U.S., of course.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd trust those
people.
I don't know if I'd trust those Finns. You know, I mean, come on, it's not all that different there, is it?
Well, it's a little colder.
Yeah, a little.
They speak. They sound as if they're pissed off all the time when they speak. Otherwise, nice there.
Yeah, sure.
The contrary.
Yes. If you're Swedish, it's okay.
Yeah. That's a good expression that works no matter really where you are. Tanya, thanks for taking time to be on with us. We are so glad that you are the random Swede that we connected with. You're a great representative of your country, and I hope a lot of people show up and spend money and tell them that you sent them.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tanya. Have a terrific day.
You have a great day, Tanya.
You too.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. There's Tanya. She is a random Swede And you can talk to a random Swede as well. It's all part of a new initiative by the Swedish Tourism Board, or Board, I'm sure. 301-276-0600.
How cool is that?
I think it's a
Do we have time? It's about 60 seconds. Mike, do you have the thing? When you call, it sounds so cool. I don't actually, I mean, we can play the very beginning of it, but I did it over the break. And the phone sounds you hear when you call there are extremely cool, I thought. Mike, do you have that ready?
Yep, he's grabbing it right now, as a matter of fact.
This is what it's like when you call.
Calling Sweden. You will soon be connected to a random Swede somewhere in Sweden. This call may be recorded.
Terrible fake accent.
And then it dials, and then you can hang it up from here, Mike. And then, I spoke with a man named Eric briefly during the break. I said I had to go, but I just wanted to test it to make sure it worked, and it worked.
It does. So for anybody with Swedish ancestry, and Rockford, by the way, has more Swedes pound for pound other than Sweden anywhere in the world. People with Swedish ancestry, there's a good chance to get back in touch with some of the people in Sweden, and you do it for the price of, well, no price, really. You got nationwide long distance on your phone. Go for it. 301-276-0600. If you want to try the actual Swedish number, 46771-793-336. And you can talk to someone, hopefully, as charming and pleasant as Tanya, although we have learned the Danes are not to be trusted.
Yes.
The Finns are always pissed off.
And the Norwegians are okay.
The Norwegians are okay. We make jokes about them. They make jokes about us, which, it's kind of like that mutually assured destruction thing we had with Russia with the nukes.
Right.
So, you tee off what Sven and Ole jokes come our way. Well, they're coming right back your way then, too, pal. 19 minutes after 8, time to check in with Hannity.